Hey, UK, Brady here. Just want to do a video talking about the stands because Sophie asked me to do a bit of a rundown, talk about what they are, because they're a different sort of thing, and I get that some people sort of don't really know what they are and what to do and how they work and what they even sort of achieve. So let me just give you a bit of a history. I was standing in the park is that I just felt like I needed to do more. This bullshit kicked off in whatever, February, March, and we all knew straight away. We knew straight away that this was bullshit, and I went to some of the protests. I was posting on Facebook, and I just felt like I needed to do more. I just wanted to make a stand. I just told everybody on all the groups in Facebook, all the freedom groups and rights groups and stuff, that I was going to make a stand. I'm standing in Hyde Park. I'm just standing there. We're just wearing yellow. It's non-divisive. Didn't have a sign on me. I was just wearing yellow, and I was just drawing my line in the sand. I was showing my face, and I was just making a stand, because people power is the only thing that's going to win this, is people power. You can march up and down all you like, wave whatever placards you want, and it's great, but ultimately it comes down to how many people are there and the intention behind it. And so I just stood there. And so I stood there for 3 months before anybody came down. But when they did, we found that it was really, really fulfilling energy exchange. There was some major information being shared there, and that we had to just create this in the physical. Posting online is just not enough. I mean, you're on borrowed time on Facebook. It's prostitution on Facebook, on the socials. We're all starting to crystallise now. We haven't had the luxury of sort of forming any of these well-oiled, highly organised groups, military-like training. We've just been, as you guys have been, we've just been a bunch of ragtag freedom fighters stuck together with sticky tape, running on fumes, trying to run businesses and keep our families together. And so we have to connect in the physical. We have to connect in the physical. And some of the stands have done different things. So some are next to main roads, and so they've got signs up. Some of us are basically just standing in the park and just sharing information, but it's about the intention behind the stand, and it's about following our personal truths and standing for our personal truths. So they're non-divisive, the stands, for a reason. And so we want to include everybody, and we want to stand for our personal truths. And I've said it multiple times, I don't give a fuck if anybody's standing next to me who completely disagrees with me. If they're fighting for my freedom and I'm fighting for theirs, then we are brothers and sisters. There can't be any divisiveness in this, because people power is the only thing that's going to win this. And at protests, we can't really create this sort of energetic foundation that we can create at the stands, because it's a different dynamic. And these stands, when they're so spread out, when imagine 1,000 stands with 10,000 people all over the world, just people dressed in yellow, they can't focus their resources at a stand like they can at the protest. And so, the energy exchanges at these stands, it's so beneficial and it's so important, because we're losing so much energy here. It's draining us, and we're losing friends, and we're losing family, and we feel like we're headbutting walls. And we win this war. Don't worry, we win this. Don't worry. But we have to unite in the physical. And these stands, if you can imagine, we need to connect en masse all over the world. And if you imagine that's like a spider's web, then the points for those spiders' web, the connection points, need to be local communities in the physical connecting together. And that can be their stands. This is a part of the puzzle. So don't have any expectation of what a stand is, and don't expect a whole heap of stuff just in terms of action. Just connect with people. Just connect with people, make it what you will. Branch out from there. People are doing all sorts of things off the foundation of the stand, but the stand is non-divisive. It represents us all. We're standing for our personal truth, and we're standing for freedom. And we're standing all over the world. This is a spiritual war. We need to create energetic foundations to broadcast from. So there's a whole lot of immeasurable stuff going on here too. It's the intention behind the stand. Drawing a line in the sand, showing our face, saying enough's enough, and connecting. So that's what a stand is. And so I stood there for 3 months, nobody ever came. And now I think there's 80 or 90 or something now. So there's something to it, and they bring energy. They don't take it. So energize yourself. Stand with the world. Oh, I nearly dropped the phone. All right, we'll see you guys.